Jackson. Austin Rivers out of Barton to Kelly Oubre. Down low for Harris. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Kyle Anderson. He gets it.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what it's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Nuggets with the basketball. Knocked loose.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Baseline drive and the slam.
He got through traffic with ease, but if you're going to fully collapse the defense, you're going to leave wide open three-point shooters.
And he knocks it down, Jay.
Mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
It's Grizzlies ball. To Wade. Valanciunas. Dwayne Wade. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Jokic to Will Barton. Fires the 3. And the rebound taken in by Hield. Count the bucket for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Barton into the front court. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Trying to cash in. It's good.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway, 4-2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Signaling for timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. And he hits.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Double team, double team, double team.
Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Barton into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. got a piece to knock it away.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He'll let one fly from half court. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our...
The Grizzlies certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunity impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scores for the mid.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Knocked loose. Can't connect.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Barton to Jokic. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Nuggets have the possession to Taj Gibson. Miles Bridges to Gibson. Sizing up the defense. Not that time. 4-3. And it's rebounded by the Nuggets. Miles Bridges to Jokic.
Hey, screen.
Not that time.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Easy path to the rim.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Denver's got it. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson, 4 out of 7.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
To Jaren Jackson. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Miles Bridges. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Big finish at the rim.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. And finishes strong. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Memphis with the rock. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Take stock of the floor. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Jokic.
Screen come on, he left.
From the outside, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
To Jokic. Screen coming. Jokic. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Off the mark. Has a look. Missed it. Not much more you could ask for from the defense there.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be...
Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
To Miles Bridges. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Gary Harris trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Whoops, that won't go. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound.
Stuffs it down with authority.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's a turnover as they head the other way. Runner's good there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Knocked loose. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
To Kelly Oubre. Down low for Harris. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Oh. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Denver's ball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And finishes strong.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on, but the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Now with Denver, as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Down low, Plumlee. And that's rebounded by Memphis.
I got him. Here we go. Here we go. Cut it. Cut it.
I got double.
Wade.
Yep, I got him. Here we go.
To Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Defense was ready. Tough shot for Austin Rivers.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Driving right to the basket. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
You know, Ed, everybody...
Stuffs it down with authority. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
From long range. It's no good. Shots not going down.
Baby, it's game time.
Denver ball right now.
Right here, y'all get yours. I got ball.
To Kelly Oubre. Denver with 4 to shoot. Deep left corner. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize it and get some teammates involved with your passing.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Grizzlies are way out in front. Grizzlies get the first crack at it.
Substitutions. In the game, for the Nuggets, number 15, Nikola Jokic.
Buddy Hield.
Trap.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good. Short jumper stays out. The follow won't go either. That's going to be out of bounds. Barton. Knocked loose. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Number 23, to the line, shooting
Free throw's good. Add 1 more to the total. This game feels out of reach. Barton into the front court. He'll run the offense. Deontay Davis matched up with Aminu. Here comes the screen.
Here it is.
The drive right to the basket. Miles Bridges to Will Barton. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Aminu with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that. Athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect.
but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Here it comes.
To Miles Bridges. Here comes the
Come on,
screen.
you're right. Come on, you're right.
Has a chance. Not today.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Memphis, they've got it. To Hield. Anderson.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Shot clock winding down. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Martin into the front court. Down a bundle. Miles Bridges to Will Barton. To Jokic. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I will be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
All by himself, creates his own shot there.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Barton on the drive, can't finish. Nice pass to set things up.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Team foul number 4, Memphis Grizzlies.
Will Barton at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 79% at the line. 2 for 2 on that trip. Slams it down. Grizzlies get the victory. They're now 2-0 in this young season. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Nuggets are no longer suffering through what was a big-time blowout. My advice for these guys is not to watch any TV tonight, because it's not going to help them forget about this game. Everyone is going to be talking about this one. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.